News Channel 11 starts right now with breaking news.
I'm Josh Smith. Sarah Diamond has the night off. That breaking news out of Elizabethton, where a gas leak is forcing the closure of several roads near downtown. Tonight, 911 contacted News Channel 11 asking us to tell you to avoid the area. According to Elizabethton, Carter County 911, police have closed portions of North Sycamore Street, East Cottage Avenue, and Ray Street. That's near Taco John's restaurant. This gas leak was first reported around 9:30 tonight to 911 dispatch. Since then, dispatch says crews with the gas company have arrived and determined that the fix could be rather involved. It could take some time. Police want people to avoid travel in that area. So far, no word of any evacuations. We do have a reporter on the scene. We're hoping to get a live report from News Channel 11's Kristen Kwan just as soon as she can get some more information on this breaking news story off the top tonight at 11 o'clock. Well, after days of dry weather, bands of rain are moving across the Tri-Cities tonight. Our eye on Bristol, Virginia captured several bolts of lightning in the skies above Interstate 81 at exit 7. This was recorded a couple of hours ago, around 9 o'clock. And here's a live view of North Johnson City tonight. A lot of wet roads, a bit of a break in the rain there on a busy Friday evening. Today's rain, boy, it was a welcome sight, especially in places like Carter County. A fire in Roan Mountain spread to more than 1,700 acres since Monday. Today, fire crews told us they really believe the rain is going to keep the fire from spreading and help them put the fire out for good. Meteorologist Brian Walter with us tonight. Brian, when do you think that this rain's going to come to an end?
As we head into tomorrow morning, Josh, we're going to see most of the rain actually out of here right now. This last batch here moving through Smith County into Wythe County, Bland County there in Virginia, continuing to push toward the east. We're just looking at a couple lingering showers left over around the Greenville area there in Unicoi County, also just to the west of Roan Mountain, seeing a little bit of light rain. I think we'll see the possibility of just a few more showers, just isolated nature throughout the rest of the night tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now are generally in the mid to upper 50s. It's right at 60 though in Greenville, one of the warmer spots. Wise, one of the cooler spots on the map at 48 degrees. Again, wake up temps tomorrow, low 50s. We're going to see some clouds overnight tonight as we start our Saturday, but gradual clearing as we progress through the day tomorrow. 61 by lunchtime, high right around 70 tomorrow afternoon. A good amount of sunshine later in the day. Again, a nice weekend for us, but more unsettled weather next week. We'll talk about that in your full 70 forecast in just a few more minutes. Josh?
Brian, thank you. Tonight, two major developments from the state capitals of Tennessee and Virginia with wide-ranging impact. We begin in Tennessee, where a federal judge ordered a recount of the votes to a constitutional amendment that made it easier to place restrictions on abortions. In November 2014, thousands of Tri-Cities region voters and people across the state voted on Amendment 1. The majority of Tennesseans decided they wanted to change the Tennessee Constitution to give Tennessee lawmakers more authority to regulate abortions. Here in our region, Unicoi, Johnson, Greene, Washington, Carter, and Sullivan counties all voted yes on one. But tonight, a federal judge ruled the method used to count the votes was unfair to 8 voters. Those voters filed a lawsuit against the state, saying they did not count the votes correctly. The lawsuit also alleges the votes were tallied in favor of abortion opponents. Because of the lawsuit, the judge ordered officials to recount those votes. And in Virginia today, from Richmond, an executive order by Governor Terry McAuliffe restoring the voting rights of 206,000 convicted felons who've completed their sentence, saying it was time to correct Virginia's long and sad history of suppressing African-American voting power. Governor McAuliffe, with the stroke of a pen, restored their rights to vote, run for office, and serve on a jury.
I ask you to give me one reason why it benefits our society to leave hundreds of thousands of people trapped in second-class status. There certainly is no legal nor moral basis for doing so.
Republicans accuse the Democratic governor, a vocal supporter of Hillary Clinton, of using his power to add more Democratic voters in time for the presidential election. Virginia is seen as a potential swing state in November. And now back to our top story, breaking news in Elizabethton, where there's a gas leak that's affecting traffic. Let's go to Kristen Kwan live at the scene. Kristen?
Josh, I'm standing on North Sycamore Street here in Elizabethton, where you can see behind me crews are working to fix a natural gas leak. They tell us that it happened around 9:30 this evening. They said right now no homes have been evacuated. However, if it gets worse, they will have to evacuate some of those homes. Now, according to the Elizabethton Carter County 911, police have closed North Sycamore Street, East Cottage Avenue, and Ray Street. That's near the Taco John's restaurant here in Elizabethton. Again, we're going to continue to bring you more details as it becomes available. I'm told that the Elizabethton Police Department, the Fire Department, and Atmos Energy are all on scene working to fix this leak. And again, we'll bring you the details as they become available. Reporting live in Elizabethton, Kristen Kwan, News Channel 11 in your corner.
All right, Kristen, thanks very much. Back to her with updates throughout the half hour ahead. Well, for the